The Last of Us is an action post-apocalyptic survivor horror game developed by Naughty Dog and published by Sony Computer Entertainment exclusively for the PlayStation 3. The game was developed in secret while work was still being completed for Uncharted 3. Naughty Dog has always been known for using the entire team to work on one game before moving on to another project. They quietly divided their staff, and one team continued to work on Uncharted 3 while the other began work on The Last of Us. Game directors Neil Druckmann and Bruce Straley were both asked to lead the team during the development of the game. The music of the game was composed by Gustavo Santaolalla, who used several instruments to compose the score, some of which he was unfamiliar with. Santaolalla did this in order to create a sense of danger with the music. The Last of Us used motion capture for the game's cutscenes. The voice actors would act out the scene, and the motion was used in the game for the cinematics.
Man, that was close. Thanks for the heroics and all. Ellie. Hey, what are you... Joel?
Bill!
What are you doing?
Bill!
Let me go.
Turn around and get on your knees.
Just calm down a second.
Turn around
All right.
and get on your knees. Don't test me.
Just take it easy.
You got any bites?
No.
Anything sprouting?
Oh, God damn it, I'm clean!
Well, if I see so much as a twitch. Ow!
Stop!
Son of a bitch!
Are you done?
Am I done? You come into my house, you set off all my traps, you damn near break my shooting arm. Who the fuck is this punk and what's she doing here?
I am none of your goddamn business, and we're here because you owe Joel some favors. And you can start by taking these off.
I owe Joel some favors. Is some kind of joke?
I'll cut to the chase. I need a car.
Well, it is a joke. Joel needs a car. Well, if I had one that works, which I sure as hell don't, what makes you think I'd just give it to you? Huh? Yeah, sure, Joel, go ahead. Take my car. Take all my food, too, while you're at it.
By the looks of it, you could lose some of that food.
You listen to me, you little shit.
No, fuck you! You handcuffed me.
I need you to shut up. All right?
Whatever favors you think I owe you ain't worth that much.
Actually, Bill, they are.
Well, it don't matter, because I don't have a car that works.
But there is one in this town.
Parts. There are parts in this town.
Meaning that you could fix one up.
All right. If I'm gonna do this, there's some gear I'm gonna need.
All right.
It's on the other side of town. Now you help me go gather it, and maybe I can put something together that runs. But after this, I owe you nothing.
That's fine. A couple of days from now, we'll probably be dead anyway.
Good. Follow me. Whole goddamn town's booby-trapped. Best stay right on my ass.
Can't miss it.
Knock it off.
Voice actor Troy Baker, who plays the game's protagonist Joel, revealed he was not going to audition for the role. He said he didn't feel right for the role and was getting ready to walk out until he heard his name called. Baker was later quoted as saying, "Don't let fear be the reason why you don't do something." The Last of Us released on June 14, 2013 for the PlayStation 3. The story of The Last of Us is a fungal infection spreads, causing the people who are infected to turn into a cannibalistic state in which the host loses all control of its body. The game takes place 20 years after the infection began and follows Joel, a smuggler living in a government quarantine zone in Boston. Joel, along with his smuggling partner Tess, find out that their weapon cache was stolen. They find out that the man who stole their weapons traded them to the Fireflies, a rebel group that fights against the quarantine zone authorities. Joel and Tess meet up with the leader of the Fireflies, Marlene, who offers to double their weapons cache in exchange for them to smuggle a young girl named Ellie outside of the quarantine zone. During their attempt to sneak out, they get caught by a patrol, and it is revealed that Ellie is infected.
You scan him, I'll call it in.
All right. Put your hands on your head.
This is Ramirez at Sector 12, requesting pickup for 3 stragglers. Understood.
Look the other way. I can make this worth your while.
Shut up. What's the ETA?
Couple minutes.
Fuck! I thought we were just gonna hold him up or something.
Oh, shit. Look.
Jesus Christ.
Marlene set us up? Why the hell are we smuggling an infected girl?
I'm not infected.
No? Just lying?
I can explain.
You better explain fast.
Look at this.
I don't care how you got infected.
It's 3 weeks old.
No, everyone turns within 2 days, so you stop bullshitting.
It's 3 weeks. I swear. Why would she set you up?
I ain't buying it.
After fighting off some infected, they finally make it to the destination, only to discover that the Fireflies who were to pick up Ellie have been killed. So now Joel and Ellie are left to fight off infected and other survivors in order to deliver Ellie to the Fireflies, in hopes of developing her immunity into a cure that could save mankind. The gameplay consists of exploration and combat. During exploration, you can venture off to pick up items that you can use to craft upgrades for your weapons and abilities. There are also plenty of collectibles to pick up along the way, such as Firefly tags, notes, and comic books for Ellie to read and geek over. Picking up documents does give a peek into the lore of the game and share more details as to what happened both before and after the infection took over. Another feature are the optional conversations where Joel and Ellie will take a moment to chat about the situation they are in, or just to simply banter.
Ain't been out here in a while.
It's like we're on a date.
Well, I am the romantic type.
You got your ways.
The game allows for players to choose whether they want to attack head-on or stay quiet and take down enemies from behind. Even though the choice is left up to the player, the game does encourage players to use stealth since supplies and ammunition are in short supply. You can plan a strategy by using Joel's listening ability to see the enemy's position and movement. From there, you can either throw bottles or bricks at opponents to stun them, or you can use it as a distraction to sneak past the enemies. Another tool in your arsenal is the ability to craft different types of bombs. You can use smoke bombs to blind enemies, allowing you to move past them in secret, or you can use a lethal explosive to take down your enemies. In case you are detected or simply want to take the enemies on, you can fight enemies by using your fists to punch opponents. You can also pick up weapons such as baseball bats and pipes to defend yourself. You will also obtain a variety of other weapons and firearms along the way, but as mentioned earlier, ammunition is scarce, so it is best to use these weapons wisely. Ellie can also help you during combat by tossing objects at opponents to stun them, or by attacking them with the weapon if she has one. Enemies consist of both infected and other survivors. There are 4 main types of infected, which consist of runners, stalkers, clickers, and bloaters. Much like their name implies, runners are recently infected individuals that can chase down opponents and attack by clawing at their victims. Stalkers are similar to runners, except they will take cover and attempt to ambush their prey. Clickers are people who have been infected for a longer amount of time, and the fungal infection has grown into their eye sockets, thus causing them to lose their ability to see. They get their name from the fact that they make a clicking sound as a type of echolocation to see where they are.
Clickers?
Shit! Go!
Clickers are incredibly dangerous and cannot be taken down with your fists. Clickers can only be defeated with either melee weapons or firearms. If you do manage to sneak up on a clicker, you can use a shiv to quietly take them down, but don't let them get too close, because if a clicker grabs you, it's game over. Bloaters are people who have been infected for a long period of time, and the infection has caused their body to bloat. The fungus forms a massive barrier around them that doubles as body armor, making these guys difficult to take down. Bloaters also possess a great amount of strength, so fighting these guys in close range with melee weapons is out of the question. The Last of Us sold over 1.3 million copies in its first week. 3 weeks later, The Last of Us sold over 3.4 million units, making it the biggest launch of an original game. Critics loved the game as it earned a score of 95 out of 100 on Metacritic. IGN called The Last of Us a masterpiece, saying it was PlayStation 3's best exclusive, complementing the game's story and acting.
What happens now?
What are you doing, Tess?
Maybe they had a map or something to tell us where they were going.
How far are we gonna take
As
this?
far as it needs to go. Where was this lab of theirs?
Oh, she never said. She only mentioned that it was someplace out west.
What are we doing here? This is not us.
What do you know about us? About me?
I know that you are smarter than this.
Really? Guess what? We're shitty people, Joel. It's been that way for a long
No,
time.
we are survivors.
This is our chance.
It is over, Tess! Now, we tried. Let's just go home.
I'm not going anywhere. This is my last stop.
What?
Our luck had to run out sooner or later.
You going on?
No, don't! Don't touch me.
Holy shit. She's infected.
Joel,
Let me see.
I didn't mean for this.
Show it to me. Oh, Christ.
Oops, right? Give me your arm. This was 3 weeks. I was bitten an hour ago, and it's already worse. This is fucking real, Joel.
Edge and PlayStation's official magazine also enjoyed the story, saying they found it both memorable and suspenseful. Game Informer enjoyed the characters of the game, especially the relationship between both Joel and Ellie, saying their relationship was identifiable, poignant, and well drawn. Voice actors Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson both won Best Actor awards for their performances of Joel and Ellie respectively. The Last of Us would go on to become the most awarded game of all time by winning over 240 Game of the Year awards.
Whatever happened to me is the key to finding a vaccine.
Oh, Jesus.
It's what she said.
Oh, I'm sure she did.
Hey, fuck you, man. I didn't ask for this.
Me neither. Tess, what the hell are we doing here?
What if it's true?
I can't...
What if, Joel? I mean, we've come this far. Let's just finish it.
Do I need to remind you what is out there?
I get it.
That is it for this episode of Game Overview. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, be sure to subscribe to the Game Rangers for more videos.